Might be one of the hardest videos I've ever done, and simply because I'm gonna open myself to you and I'm gonna tell you all the traumas that led me to heal, to help me reconnect with myself and love myself again. So let's start. If we talk about self-love, what do you think? For me, it was getting my hair done, my nails done, going shopping, but I realized it was more than that. It was going a bit further and deeper. I really want to share my story and also share how I got to this point of feeling so secure, so loved by myself, so happy with my body, so happy with who I am. We all go through a lot of things in our lives that puts us in a very weird situation where we neglect ourselves and we forget about connecting with ourselves, our bodies, and our spirit, our soul. So this is just a simple guide that you can do at home, and a guide that I hope it can touch your soul, touch your heart, and you can start doing it at home yourself. Feel free to do whatever feels right for you, but these rituals that I'm going to share at the end of this video taught me how to reconnect with myself in a deeper level. So let's start. I'll tell you everything. How I hated myself, I didn't like myself, my body. I was hurting myself and I was hurting others. When I was 14 years old, my parents got divorced. It's a very intense period of my life. It's a rough thing that a kid has to go through. And I had little brothers that they had to go through that as well. So it was a family, a big family that was crumbling. At the same time, in my school, I suffered from bullying, like very, very bad bullying. They were saying things, very nasty things to me. They were, like going physical. I believe when I was 14 was my very first physical fight with a girl. I got into, I believe since I was like 15 until my 25th year, so 10 years in very bad relationships. I got cheated so many times and I remained silent. I was feeling very insecure. I was blaming myself for all those things that were happening to me. I was blaming myself, my appearance, who I was, my attitudes, all these things. I was feeling so insecure of myself. And the sad part was I letting all these things happen. I didn't set boundaries. I knew people were cheating on me and I just let them be. And I started to inflict pain on myself. I did so many bad things. I abused alcohol. And I guess this is just me, just trying to cope with everything that was happening, just transitioning from being a teenager to a grown-up, and my parents not together, my brothers, a lot of pain in my family, a lot of hate towards me from women, from men. Started sleeping with men without me wanting, I was just, they were trying to make me do things that I didn't want to, and I still did it because I was not sure about myself. I didn't have any security on my words, on my actions. I was just letting people dictate my life. I can't live like this anymore. I don't want to hate myself anymore. I don't want to feel isolated. I don't want people to abuse, their power over me. I don't want to feel without power. I'm here because I have a reason to be, and I'm a woman because God made me a woman, because that's a reason to be, and I want to reclaim my power. And that's what I told myself. And that's where, when I started on my 30s, my journey began of self-healing and self-love. I don't regret absolutely anything because I believe all those things led me to who I am right now. And now that I see my past, I just see it as a lesson. I think as well, like seeing people as souls, like we're all souls in this life trying to figure it out. And so I don't know, it's a process, and I think it's an ever-ending process about just going through your past and seeing all these things that happened with eyes of love. And I'm still in the process. I'm only human. I'm still processing all these things. I'm still healing. I'm creating a self-love ritual actually helped me to ground myself and love myself, my body, my soul, and reconnect again with who I truly am. And all these self-love rituals that I started implementing on my life, oh my God, how beautiful I feel, how powerful I feel. And I want you to feel that again. I want you to feel you are worth it. You are loved. Everyone loves you. God, the source, everything loves you, and you're part of everything. And that's why you deserve to be happy and you deserve to be loved. I freaking love astrology and how to work with it on self-healing. And astrology will help you to enhance the powers, the energy. You can do a self-love ritual whenever you want, but Friday is the day of Venus. And as you know, Venus is the symbolism, or it represents love. If you want to implement this on a Friday, use this day to amplify that energy, amplify that love, amplify that feeling of self-love. But you can do this whenever you want, whenever you please. What I try to do is to do one thing a day for myself. It can be small or it can be big. But what I always try to do is get one day of my week for myself. Because I learned that once I've reconnected with who I am, I can deliver. I can deliver in this world, and I can give love to everyone. So I think this is very important, that you create one day for yourself. So this is something that one of a spiritual guides that I often go to see back home taught me, is a ritual to heal your heart chakra. Right? If you really want to connect to your heart and to the endless love that it's here surrounding us. So the first thing was creating a letter. This letter, it can go to whoever you want to forgive. It can even be yourself. You want to write absolutely everything that you felt when you encountered this situation, this person. Write absolutely everything that person made you feel. Once you've done this, what you want to finish your letter with is, I understand that this happened for a reason. I forgive you and I'll let you go with love. Because you need to forgive by the basis of love. Once you do this, what you want to do is to burn your letter. Fire is a symbolism of transformation. By burning your letter, you're letting go and you're transforming that emotion. Once you created that ritual of releasing, you can write a love letter to yourself. You want to create compassion and kindness for yourself. How much you appreciate who you are. How through all of the things you've been, you're here now. Stronger than ever, and you're here ready to change your life in a positive way and to love yourself. So you need to let go first, and then once that void is created, you can fill it with positive things and love and all the things you want to bring into your life. The other thing I always do every single morning is thank you. I thank something about myself, my body. When I open my eyes, I just say, thank you, body, because you're here with me, you're healthy, you're strong, you walk with me, you make me move around this world. So thank something about yourself. Thank something, it can be physical or an action that you've done. If you meditate, I love this practice because this connects you with your intuition. And I believe intuition is magic and it's self-love. So what I do is channel reading. I'll explain everything about this in another video, but it's meditating and calling on your higher self higher power, your guides, your angels, and let them speak through you. So you want to meditate, you want to call your angels, your guides, and once you've meditated, you want to write down. Journaling has been a very special part of my life because it has let me process emotions and let things go and understand who I am, like what I like, who I'm becoming, or what are my thoughts on that day. So meditation and channeling and writing, for me, it's a self-love ritual. I love food and I love everything that enhances my senses. If it's touch, taste, hearing, seeing, but food, oh my god. So once a week, or well, I do it more often. I go out on a date of myself. I take myself on a date. I go and eat one of my favorite meals, or I have like a very luxurious, very decadent dessert. I love chocolate, so I indulge myself eating some chocolate or these things. I try to take out that child, what your child loves eating. Do whatever can please yourself with nurturing food. Remember, food is energy, food is love. So treating yourself with something that you love is giving love back. One of my favorite yogas is Savanasana. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And I take 10 to 15 minutes to help you to settle into your body, listen to your body, its needs, and relaxing, calming. It's a very calming exercise. I've implemented affirmations in my life with songs, and I put all my favorite songs about self-love. I'm gonna leave you a list down here so you can go on Spotify, and I'll let you know all my favorite songs about self-love and self-healing. And I listen to these songs every single day, and I found myself waking up talking and telling these words like, I am love, I'm healing, I am power. So I work with affirmations on a subconscious level. So this is my other tip. If you are not implementing affirmations, I really encourage you to do it. Because I was very insecure of myself. I was very not feeling, like confidence. So this self-love ritual has opened my mind in a way that you can't imagine, and has helped me reconnect with that sensual, sexual part of myself, and has helped me to stay connected to my body, to my energy, my soul. So it's called Tantric dance. Basically means being present with your body, connecting in a sensual way, releasing that sexual creative energy, working with your chakras, with your energy, and it will help you to create that intimacy with yourself. Be more connected with who you are and not be ashamed of it. It's the most helpful. It releases if you try it, just leave it in the comments and let me know how you feel after. What I do for this ritual is, obviously I'm at home by myself. I put some nice, more comfortable clothes. I take down my hair and I put some tantric music and I just start to dance. The other thing that I do very quick is I take baths. What I do a bath, I put my roses in it, I put a lot of herbs, I put my candles, and I bathe with it. I bathe, I recharge myself through water, and that's my last self-ritual love tip for you. Thank you if you got into this part of the video, to the end of this video. I'm really happy that you're here today, because this means that you're ready to embrace your powerful self, and you're ready to give some love, and you're ready to transform, and you're ready to move on and live this beautiful life that we live in. So thank you for tuning in. Make sure to join our beautiful community of self-awareness, mindfulness, being conscious, and creating a more meaningful, loving, kind, beautiful life together. So make sure to subscribe to all my socials, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and join our Conscious Living Diaries family. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.